I need to tell you something embarrassing. A few years ago, I was making over $120,000 a year, and I was still stressed about money. Still living basically paycheck to paycheck. Still anxious every time I checked my bank account. And I kept thinking, once I make more money, this will get better. But it never did. And then I figured out what was actually happening. It wasn't my income that was the problem. It was this invisible habit that I didn't even know I had. Every time I got a raise, I felt rich for about 2 weeks. And then my brain would quietly adjust what normal felt like. A nicer apartment seemed reasonable now. A newer car made sense. Eating out more often, why not? I'm making good money. And within a few months, my expenses had expanded to match my new income. Every single time. This is called lifestyle inflation. And it's why you can make $50,000 and feel stressed, or make $150,000 and feel the exact same stress. The numbers change. The pressure doesn't. The turning point for me was when I learned what wealthy people actually do with raises. And it's so simple it sounds almost stupid. They treat raises like the money doesn't exist. When they get a raise, they immediately route that extra money somewhere they can't easily touch: retirement account, investment account, separate savings, before their brain has a chance to recalibrate what normal spending feels like. So I tried it. Next raise I got, I set up an automatic transfer the same day. The extra money got pulled out before I ever saw it in my checking account. And here's what's crazy. I didn't feel like I was sacrificing anything, because I never got used to having that extra money to spend. My lifestyle stayed exactly the same. But my wealth? That actually started growing. But it's not just about raises. I realized I was doing other things that were keeping me broke too. I was spending hours comparing savings accounts to optimize 0.2% interest while I had $200 a month going to subscriptions I forgot about. I was replacing my phone every year because new models came out. I was using shopping as my main way to deal with stress. And all of it felt normal. Felt responsible even. But it was slowly draining me. So I started making small changes. I let my phone last until it actually broke. I built a list of free things that actually make me feel better when I'm stressed: walks, calling friends, just resting. I focused on the big financial levers instead of optimizing pennies. None of this is complicated, but it completely changed my relationship with money. I'm not making dramatically more than I was before, but I'm not stressed anymore. I'm not living paycheck to paycheck. I'm actually building wealth. Because the problem was never my income. It was my habits. And once I changed those, everything else fell into place. If you're making decent money but still feel broke, I promise you, it's not your salary. It's the quiet habits you don't even see. But once you see them, you can change them. Start small. Start now. You've got this. Subscribe Mindful Money channel for more.